Oh my God, you're moving where? You're doing what? Where? What? Where is that? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be so bored. You're not gonna have any family. Your life is gonna fall apart. It's all gonna freaking end. And scene. Those were all of the concerns and crazy questions and comments that we heard when we told our family and our friends that we're moving to Belize. Fam, it's your girl Mimi in Belize with Selling Paradise, where we talk everything about real estate, lifestyle, and self-care. So tune in to find out why myself and my family moved to Belize. It was around 2019 when my husband and I had vacationed in Belize, and we'd had vacationed in so many other places. We've been to Jamaica, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Italy. So we've been kind of well-versed when it comes to traveling, I would think. So for whatever reason, as soon as we stepped foot onto Ambergris Caye and we, spent our 7 days there, just him and I, just kind of embracing the nature, embracing the culture, embracing the people, embracing just everything about their country, we absolutely fell in love with Belize. So we came home, and of course I'm the dreamer. My husband is like the realistic one. So I'm all like, oh my God, let's move. We can do this, head in the clouds like always. Cause I'm an overachiever, and I'm more like, okay, how am I gonna make it work? My husband's like, can we afford that? So we kind of keep each other balanced. But of course, ever since we came back in 2019, I was just, talking about Belize. And so we actually set up a plan. We had a goal in, 5 to 7 years, when, our 13-year-old would graduate and things like that. So we had a plan in place, and, life happened, things happened. And it's like, I wouldn't want to say, things were happening to us. I feel like things were happening for us. Things were happening for us because the man upstairs was opening the doors. He was aligning us. He was bringing things together so that we can make this move. So I have no regrets and no, how would I say? I feel like it definitely just all lines up, and I'm just grateful that it did. And we are literally like a week away from moving to the country of Belize. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like for whatever reason, the universe brought us to this time where we are now, and I'm just embracing the journey. I'm embracing it, I'm enjoying it. But I can say that a few of the reasons why we chose Belize, right? Because the world is your oyster. There's so many other countries to choose from, so many other islands, but why Belize? First, English speaking. My name is Milagro Lopez for no reason, because my Spanish is muy mal. I have to work on my Spanish, and that's one of my goals when I get to Belize is like, girl, work on your Spanish. It's embarrassing. I knew it would be an easy transition for me and my boys, because, we're all English speakers. So their first language is English, and then I want to say Spanish and Creole is right behind, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing is it's only about a 2.5-hour flight from Miami. So I live in Tampa, right? And, it's nothing to take a ride to Miami to catch a direct flight over there. Or if I wanted to do connecting flights, I could do that. But we wanted it to be easy enough because, we still want it to be close to our family. We still want to visit. We want them to come visit. And, 2.5-hour flight is nothing. That's like flying from Florida to New York. So we wanted to make it accessible to come back home when needed, even for business, because I'm still going to be a part of my brokerage here as well. I'll still be doing real estate, helping buyers and sellers here. So I wanted to make it easy that if I did need to come out here, it's nothing but a thing to jump on the plane. And then lastly, the beach, duh. I am a mermaid, and I want to have the beach as accessible as possible. So for me and my family, we love, being outdoors, water sports, water activities, snorkeling. Hopefully I'm going to take on scuba diving when I get there. I got to take some lessons and, get used to it. But that's one of my things. So learn Spanish and learn how to scuba dive are my 2 goals once I get there. So you guys can come with me on those journeys as well. I'll make sure I document everything so you guys can come along with me. Once upon a time, I was praying to be able to do things like this and be able to travel. And now I'm being blessed, being able to move out of the country, move abroad. Absolutely, there's fears. Absolutely, there's doubts. But, we're gonna keep fears and doubts out of the equation. We're just gonna go with walk with faith, keep positive, keep praying, and keep pushing, that everything will be okay. And I say that because I feel like we're so conditioned to, well, I can't do this until I do this. Well, we can't have a baby until we're ready. No, when you have a baby, you make things work. Trust me. I don't know how we paid for daycare, but it's been paid. Never was behind, because you adjust, you adapt, you make things work. And I feel like that's how we're kind of rolling with this. You know, we've prepared as much as we could. We've done our due diligence. We've done our research. We've made connections with people on the island. Now it's time to just jump in and enjoy the fruits of our labor. We've worked so hard to get to where we're at. We're literally about 5 or 6 days away from leaving. My whole house is packed. This is the only couch that I have left in the house. Everything is boxed up. So it's been such a journey, and I'm just super grateful. And I wanted to share it with everybody because I feel like a lot of people, you don't know what you don't know, right? So a lot of people watch TV, they watch, you know, whatever is projected to us through the media and the news and things like that. And, you know, I'm not going to say that everything's perfect over there, and I'm not going to say everything's perfect over here, but it's just one of those things where it's like, we just wanted to do something different. We wanted to experience more than what we already know. We feel like, yes, I'm proud to be, you know, an American, and I'm proud to live in the state of Florida. I'm proud to, you know, I'm proud of my country, but I also know that there's more than just this. There's a whole world out there. And I encourage anybody and everybody, whether it's moving, getting out of that toxic relationship, getting a new job, whatever it is, if you have something on your heart, you just got to do it, man.